Good evening. Welcome to Public Forum. Giving a jolt to the Congress, the DMK today pulled out of the UPA government at centre for allowing watering down of the US resolution against Sri Lanka at the UNHRC and not considering its suggestions on the matter. Karunanidhi said that if the UPA government accepts their demands by Friday and reworks the resolution against Sri Lanka, then he may do a rethink on withdrawing support. The DMK also wants the parliament to adopt a resolution against Sri Lanka. While New Delhi has been traditionally wary of supporting country-specific resolutions as it may backfire in the case of Kashmir, Colombo's proximity to Beijing has also got New Delhi worried in the recent years. External Affairs Minister earlier had said that the Indian government does not want to play the role of a big brother with respect to Sri Lanka, but they do want Lankan Tamils to live a life of dignity. The Sri Lankan forces have been accused of killing thousands of minority Tamils. So almost 4 years since the end of the war, the situation in Sri Lanka is far from a just peace. Tonight on Public Forum, we discuss the Sri Lankan Tamils issue and what should be India's stand. Welcome back. You are watching Public Forum. In this edition, we are discussing the DMK pullout from the UPA and the crisis in Sri Lanka on the Tamil issue. So President Rajapaksa earlier had talked about important things like the 4D strategy focusing on devolution, democratization, also other issues, and also he talked about Mahinda vision. Several important and significant issues were raised by him when he won, and it was a massive victory. Do you think that President Rajapaksa had not really lived up to the expectations of his own people and also of India, because in a way India has, India was there to support in all the important crises of Sri Lanka, be it the rehabilitation aid, be it in any possible way. We've always been there for Sri Lanka, but is Sri Lanka now also playing the China card?
I don't know. As far as I know, when Rajapaksa comes to India, he speaks in one voice. When he goes back, he speaks in another voice. Then, which means he is cheating the government of India. The government of India should feel shameful being cheated by a neighbor, a small, tiny neighbor. When they come here and promise and take money from us, like 500 rupees, 500 crore grant, even given during even in this budget when we were short of money, our economy is not in good shape. He should be truthful to India. What promises he has made to India, he should fulfill. He is not doing it. But when India does not want to interfere with the affairs of Sri Lanka, because they say that if we interfere with the affairs of Sri Lanka, then somebody will ask for Kashmir. We are not killing a 12-year-old boy with 5 bullets in Kashmir. We have not done that.
Okay.
Big brother, big brother is a phrase used by External Affairs Minister. The point is, nobody
National reports, or be it the domestic reports, because even the 8-member commission on lessons learned and reconciliation commission, the national action plan and several important measures which were taken earlier, the recommendations have not been implemented. So how do we ensure that the recommendations come in and they get implemented?
No, it is for the government to do. See, we sent peacekeeping force to Iraq. Why? America called us to send a team. We sent.
Right, but when we're talking about the international probe, just by having an international probe, things will get sorted. But the onus, because the idea is, how do you put pressure on Sri Lanka to perform?
We had asked Sri Lanka to implement LLRC.
Right.
Okay. They have not done it for 1 year.
Right.
Now we have given them a long rope. Now there is a thinking that how can we hand over the inquiry to the almost all the political parties in loksabha in the debate on Sri Lanka demanded independent, impartial probe into war crimes or killing, whatever name you call it, genocide. They wanted a probe. It is the will of the people.
Yeah, Mr. Subbu, your comments.
Stand in the way.
Your comments
regarding this one.
Yeah.
This implementation of the recommendations of the LLRC, this must be this must be implemented by this Sri Lanka government. This is our view also, and also that our Ilangovanji told that human rights violations commissions